Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Stanley. Welcome everybody back to DanganRonpa V3. Second investigation has begun. Over in the gym, we had the scene of the crime where Ryoma was apparently chewed off by the fish, but according to the truth bullet that we have over here, according to the monopad, right? Or whatever it's called, the Monokuma file, not the monopad, sorry. According, the cause of death was drowning. Afterwards, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. So apparently Ryoma was drowned before anything happened. And that is something to consider. We have currently Kaito standing by with us and helping us do some investigating. I am a little bit suspicious of them, and I know some people will be like saying in comments like, oh, Thermal, you're so suspicious of friends and stuff. You must have a lot of friends. Look, I have a decent amount of friends, but this game, we gotta be suspicious of somebody. You gotta be suspicious, right? I'm just playing by the game rules, okay? I don't suspect my friends of anything. If anything, I'm actually a very trusting person. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and investigate a couple of things. We need to investigate first the pool room, right? The pool, right? And then we gotta investigate Ryoma's room. Let's go ahead and head over to Ryoma's room first, if anything. I'm gonna stick by going through every end of the hall. I'm not gonna fast travel here. I'm just gonna try to walk in case I miss anything particular out. Or I'm also kind of on the lookout for particular areas of the God, what is it called? Of the investigation, in case I find any kind of hidden Monokumas. And hidden Monokumas are pretty much everywhere. Let's investigate. I wonder if we gotta investigate the magician's lab. I think that's what we gotta go to first. We gotta investigate his room if possible. We gotta investigate the lab for Himiko, and we also gotta, I believe, investigate Ryoma's lab as well. So this is Himiko's research lab. What we gotta investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, if you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Oh, Kokichi. Obviously Kokichi would have something to do with this. Obviously he would. We should really look at the larger water tanks. I believe somewhere here, although this room is very mysterious and stuff, something here would tell us a little bit more about how the trick is done in particular, like the details behind it and everything. Let's investigate the larger water tank first. It's a huge water tank. Looks like the one that was used in Himiko's showroom. Or Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What was this? There's a segment on the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Wait, perhaps this isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Water tank trick had been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. It kind of opens up and juts out a little bit. I believe this is maybe an escape route, possibly like to escape through there, maybe. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly, because the tank doesn't get filled up all the way. It just gets filled up to that line so that people can actually escape through it and get out this way. So that'll be the secret to the trick. So we learned about that. The saw, I don't think, can let us can tell us really anything. Let's talk to Tsumiki, see what she thinks about the situation. What are you doing here, Tsumiki? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Wow. Is that so?
Hey, so,
did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Look around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumiki gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Hey!
So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Watching out and having like a buddy system for particular individuals will probably be a good idea to make sure we have a pair up. In the past, there was the protocol for investigation, where two people would be guarding the scene of the crime to make sure nothing can be tampered with and they can counter each other in case something goes wrong or in case one of them tries to tamper. And they can also make sure that other people are not able to tamper, or they can report them, or, you know, something. Make sure somebody is overlooking the scene of a crime in case somebody wants to get rid of some of the evidence. Then, typically, people would kind of split off on their own, but they would usually go in pairs, typically be able to keep an eye on each other. Except in the second game, it didn't really seem so prevalent. In the first game, it wasn't as much because people, you know, you can't force people to be stuck together the whole time. For the most part, it was Makoto and Kyoko sort of pseudo working together, but not really. Let's see what we can do here. Let's talk to Kaito first, see his thoughts on this.
But you know,
even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's trick is, well, it makes things kind of boring.
Huh?
Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
oh,
Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
idiot.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Yeah, I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
My voice is a little bit off, I apologize. Besides, just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. So it's like that. Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help the situation.
What?
Hey, who you calling stupid? No need to yell. There isn't really no need to yell. The way Kaito says things, either okay, look, I gotta put it out there. One of my thoughts was after I recorded last time was, why is Kaito so hell-bent on partnering up with Kokichi, sorry, with Shuichi. Wrong Ichi, sorry about that. You can tell it's been a long day, can't you? But the thing is, I don't want to assume Kaito already is a bad guy. There is, however, been several moments in the past in DanganRonpa 1 and 2 where the criminal was getting really hell-bent or really investigative and helpful. Mostly to ward off the suspicions off of them until the class trial actually began, where we figure out some sort of secret behind them. Which is why I'm a little bit suspicious of Kaito, but I'm just keeping an eye on him. I'm not exactly gonna assume that's, you know, he's the one who did it. I am gonna keep an eye on him nevertheless, because I want to make sure I'm keeping possibilities and round possibilities open. The only people we cannot account for are Kaito. We cannot account for, let's see, we cannot account for Kaito. We cannot account for Ryoma. Well, Ryoma is already dead. The only other person that was not present for the preparations was the people in the bug room, and at a certain point Kokichi did slip out to get everybody else's notes. I don't believe Kokichi did it though. I highly doubt that Kokichi did it. He definitely stole the notes, right? He stole the little cup pads, but he didn't kill Ryoma. I'm pretty sure he didn't. He won't be able to think of that in that kind of sense. I don't believe. That could be obvious if Kokichi did it, right? Anyway.
Shuichi.
Do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into the rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know why my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easy if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, what does she think she is, my mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, and then finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation's not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request?
So that means...
He did ask her to be his mom. So maybe she took that like very, very seriously. Kirumi is a literal person. She's a very literal person. I mean, she's good at what she does, but she always considers everything that is being asked of her a request and not something rhetorical, which can be possibly even used in this particular case and scenario. If somebody were to genuinely ask Kirumi to go kill, would she be able to kill? That is something I considered. If Kirumi is able to perform any task is asked of her, what if she was asked to go tie up Ryoma or go get Ryoma? And somebody used that in order to get Ryoma and drown him. Possibly? Ideas? Maybe? But at the same time, I can't exactly 100% blame her because there's no evidence pointing to her just yet. I will keep that in mind though. She does perform things that are requested or asked of her, no matter how serious or not serious they are. And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take the task super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 PM.
I'm disappointed.
And she started lecturing me again, let me go with when nighttime started. So do your alibi still hold up? Even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, that should hold up. Then from 9 PM until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 PM. That from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. That girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Yukichi's account has been added to the triplet section of the monopad.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. See, Kokichi is assuming that something's going on with Kaito as well. But okay, the question is now, who is that girl running around her underwear? Hold on. Let's go to the very bottom here. So, figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. Let's go through the list here. The only people that were not present for the bug meet and greet were Kaito, Kokichi for the time being. Koreki was with us. Kiwa was with us. Kirumi was not with us, but she met Kokichi. Himiko was with us. Maki was not with us. And nobody knows of her alibi, so maybe Maki is walking around streaking? Maybe? Also, as you notice, we don't have the knowledge for Maki unlocked whatsoever. I guess we're gonna have to restart and try to get no Maki from scratch on Shuichi's account. Because see, Kaede got to know Maki, but since Shuichi wasn't there, he didn't get to know Maki, so any progress we had with Maki is just gone. We're gonna have to get to know her all over again. She's a mystery indeed. But who be Tenko? She was with us, so who can be Tenko? Tsumigi, was Tsumigi with us? No, Tsumigi was not with us, so could Tsumigi be walking around naked? No, wait, Tsumigi, well, no, Tsumigi was with us. Tsumigi and Tenko were with us in a bug meet and greet. Angie was with us. Miyu was not. Oh, it could be Miyu. It could be Miyu because Gonta did see Miyu, and she said she used her womanly charm or something like that. So maybe she was walking around naked for some reason. Maybe she's a streaker. Maybe Miku's actually a streaker. Who knows? Who knows at this point with that girl? I think that's everything we found here. Let's just check. Check leave. Yeah, I think that's everything we can find here. We did find the hatchet. We did get Kokichi's account. We should probably check Ryoma's lab real quick here, shouldn't we? Also, let's see if we can find Maki, if anything. Where would Maki be at, if anything at all? Second floor? She's not on the second floor. She is, however, on the third floor. And we gotta go talk to her real quick. Let's go ahead and actually, I should probably just fast travel, shouldn't I? I don't think there's gonna be anything else we can really find here. So let's go ahead and head over here to the stairs, and we'll go upstairs and investigate there real quick. There we go. We are... Oh, there it is. Let's go talk to Maki and see what's going on. Maybe it's either Maki or Miyu that are streaking. One or the other. One of the two is definitely streaking. Let's talk to them first before we investigate Ryoma's lab. I want to get to know their accounts and their alibis first before anything happens. There we go. Let's see here. There she is. Hey, Maki guarding the door like a guard hound. I swear, what is up with that room? What is in the room that Maki doesn't want anybody to see?
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said when you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'd be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But my psychic is working his ass off.
Huh?
Psychic.
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my psychic now.
Hey.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the psychic.
So...
Oh, the dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of a guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Wait, if you're a scientist type of a guy, you should be able to... Kaito, you might be book smart, but he doesn't apply it. He doesn't know how to apply the book smarts that he has. I wonder, maybe he even cheated his way to the test, to the exam to become first, not astronomer. Oh, good lord. What's his ultimate again? Jesus Christ, I completely forgot his profession already. What is going on with me? What is going on with me today? Ultimate astronaut, there we go. I was about to say astronomer, but that's incorrect.
Well...
Wouldn't being scientific be helpful for investigation? Exactly! You could determine a hypothesis, and then test the hypothesis to see if it's true or false. Come on, you're pretty much a scientific investigator, Kaito, or you should be.
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since the room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. That's the secrets.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, then please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. If we know. If only I didn't stutter every single time I try to record a video. Great. That'd be absolutely lovely. What is wrong with me? Seriously. I need to get it in check. Do like exercises or something to get myself to think properly and not stuttering. Because see, I think a bunch of things, but it doesn't connect with the mouth, so I end up stuttering like crazy. So before I even can finish a sentence, I start to get another sentence to start, and just makes a mess. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him. Oh god, that side, you do not want to see that look. That's a murderous look, Maki, seriously. If you lay a hand on me, you would choke to death in your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my psychic, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your Monopad. I don't think it was Maki. I genuinely don't think it was Maki. Primarily because I feel like she's guarding the room on purpose because she doesn't want people to see her room. Because it's either A, something embarrassing, or B, something personal. And I'm pretty sure Maki is a very close-up person that doesn't want to share something about herself. Maybe she gets embarrassed when something is shared about her. Maybe it goes to show what kind of person she is really on the inside. And what the shell on the outside that she's shown us is just what I just said, a shell. A persona that she's letting us see, because deep down she's actually a completely different person. She just doesn't open up to people. Maybe, possibly, but I think there's an outside reason that is not related to the murder why she's keeping the room here. However, I would keep it in mind that she was alone the whole time. What about Kirumi? Let's talk to her real quick. What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
We'll agree to investigate with at least one other person, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Konta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then
You're fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
that is correct.
Konta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 PM yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using Shikuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Mio saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
At least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 PM. So he died after 8. Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the Ruba section of the Monopad. Okay, good. That's some good clues to be added to here. The only last area we should investigate... I don't believe it's gonna let us investigate his dorm, will it? Oh no, we do have to investigate the dorm. Okay, so that's gonna be important. We'll have to come back to get Ryuma's dorm. Let's go check out his special ultimate classroom, his lab. See if maybe we can figure out what's been happening behind the closed door in the back. Because there's a closed door in the back, which is probably where the handcuffs came from. I know Ryoma has kind of a look that he goes off of, as if almost like a criminal look. I mean, he even has the handcuffs on his ankle, just I guess for a stylized appearance. But I wonder where he could have gotten it from. Also, I'm noticing that the racket right now is kind of down at the moment. I'm not sure why. You see how the racket net is kind of down, right? Oh, the court net is down a little bit. It's very slack. I'm pretty sure it was taut last time we were here. So I wonder if maybe something would have transpired here where he drowned. And then his body was carried over and dumped into the pool. We gotta check the pool, by the way. We gotta check the pool and the windows by the pool as well. It's gonna be important. Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right then, the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. See, even Shuichi knows what's up.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. The room, the slack. He noticed the slack. He noticed the side slack on the net here. The basket feels like it's been here all the whole time. The net is a lot more slack. It was taut before. Let's head over to the shower room here. Oh. Oh. It's the first time I've been in here. This place looks like a prison already. Yeah, this place is a prison. Jesus Christ. So you got the striped shirts and the handcuffs. Not sure what the handcuffs exactly. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. More like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got a bad taste. Well, we already know that. Okay, time to investigate a little bit here. Look at the showers. Interesting design. Looks like a prison cell. Get the shirts. Got the sink. He was probably drowned in the sink, maybe. It's a pretty big stone sink. Oh boy. Updates available for Windows 10? No! No, I'm delaying that shit. You have no idea how annoying these updates are. Oh my god, and you made me miss an important quote line here. Windows 10. If you ever have to deal with Windows 10, make it so that you never have to update this stupid system. I also need to make it so that it stops reminding me. Just completely turn it off somehow. I have to figure out some way to do it so it doesn't do it during recording. Good lord. It's a pretty big stone sink. You can fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it. Oh, I'm noticing it now. Although it kind of did blend in a little bit.
So...
You're right. What made them? Scratches marks are clearly not natural. Must be made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Okay. Scratch sink has been added. Probably could have been done with the handcuffs. Maybe. There they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Okay. So maybe they could have scratched the handcuffs here? Close window. Let me check on that. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was one window that could see from the pool area. This is probably the window. I should open it to make sure. Let's go and open it to check. It is!
Just as I suspected.
Interesting. Interesting. I do wonder now, if maybe Ryoma was assaulted while he went into the shower room in his own place, then was attacked and handcuffed, and then they handcuffed him, opened the window and tossed him into the pool, and because he was not able to, because he had his hands tied and was not able to properly swim, he probably drowned while trying to get out of the water. Although the water is pretty shallow, it's still, you know, still enough to probably drown somebody as short as Ryoma. He is a short dude. He's a very short dude.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Ah, pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could just jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
And you can swim at any time other than at nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well.
Ah.
I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so it doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this?
Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
You're right. There are definitely abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I wonder. There's some sort of tomfoolery going on here. These marks, they're the same ones on the window frame. Maybe they're from a ladder? They could be from a ladder. Actually, now that I think about it, they could be from a ladder or something. Possibly these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the windows normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. Jim's window frame was the same way. Unless it's like a crowbar or something, that's how they were able to open the window. Maybe, that's a possibility. That's another possibility. Looks like it wouldn't hold even with a lot of weight in it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota,
It's all in
luminary
days-
of the stars.
Yeah, it's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Marked window frame. Alright. Came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points of concern to be mere coincidences. Must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
Alright!
Then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Alright. Is there point, Kaito? Is there point, or is there really no point staying here? Like, how can we know? How do we know if there is or isn't a point to staying here? I mean, is it because he tells us there's no point to staying here? Trying to see if we can find a hidden Monokuma. Can I bash things around? Nope, I cannot. I was thinking maybe I could find a hidden Monokuma by aiming the camera around. What about the monitor? Monitor for communicating with us, so clunky. Well, that's what Monokuma likes. Nope, looks like we can't really do anything here. Alright, what about the Kaito? Let's see what he says here.
Let's go!
Alright, on to the next place. No point staying here. Alright, sounds good. No point staying here, as you have said, sir. Let's go ahead and head over to the dorms. Oh yeah, we also gotta go to the pool, don't we? But no, before we gotta... It's not let us fast travel through here. I guess we gotta just walk our way there. Alright, we'll just walk our way there, that's fine. Probably find something specific around here.
1, 2, 1, 2. He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.